I think this is a Milky Way image, but I think I like burn it out or something, or I try to overexpose it. So we're gonna skip it. My God, will I stop with the witch's broom? I'm like obsessed with the veil. This is another witch's broom image that's coming up here in a second.
That could be a good title for something. Obsessed with the veil. Like, I don't know what, but it could be a title thing.
Like, apparently the reason why I was so obsessed with it was because I had the CG4, and it's not computerized. So the big star that you see there on all of these, it's 51 Cygni, which is a 4th magnitude star. It's like 3.8, 3.7. So the reason why I know that is because I try to look for it, and if you have dark adapted eyes, you can almost pick it out with your naked eye. And at the time, I had a red dot finder, so it was with the telescope, and if you could see the 51 Cygni, then you were right in view. Surprise! There's another witch's broom, so not. Oh, I know why. This one I took because it was a panel. It was a mosaic. So I took the 2 of them. So like the first one that you see here was the top, and then the next one you're going to see is the bottom, which is coming up in about 5 seconds.
So you've said that you've used the term dark adapted eyes a few times, but
Yes.
doesn't it also depend on where you are based on light pollution? Like,
It doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter where you are.
Okay.
Because, for instance, if you're out there, well, if you're here and I'm staring at the computer screen, and then I go outside and want to look for a 5th magnitude star, there's no chance in hell. Or a 4th magnitude star. There's no way I'm going to see it. But if I'm out there for 30, 35 minutes, then I might be able to see a dimmer star.
Okay.
So that's what they mean by dark adapted eyes. And your eyes are better for red light than they are for any other color that you use. That's why when you go to a dark sky site, you have to use red light. So that makes any sense. So you gotta use red light. Astro Live Channel says it's a good book title. I think I might be a published author. I think I might do that. I don't know. That'd be awesome. Skygasm, written by. Oh, I'm just kidding. Written by Venus and Mars. Okay, these are getting ridiculous because I don't know how many I took of these. I must have taken probably maybe 20 or 30 of these. Can we just get out of the witch's broom, please? I didn't really organize these. I just put them in, and then it got filled, so I didn't get a chance to really go through some of these.
James was saying that, by looking at all those stars, that, we could be looking at life out there, that all those stars that have planets, and that it's something that he thinks about while he's out looking behind his telescope. Do you ever think about that when you're...
I always do. I always do. All the time. I mean, think about it. Of all these stars, and especially... the other reason why I like looking at the veil is because it's like almost in the central part of the Milky Way. It's just a little bit far off, just a tiny bit. But you get more stars, you get more depth, you get more detail. And right, to think about it, I mean, if you really think of all those stars, they could harbor life.
Mm-hmm.
They really could. And it's possible. They say for every 20 or 30 stars that are out there in the sky, at least 5 or 6 of them probably have planets. And those planets probably harbor life. It's totally possible. So
are we back at the witch's broom?
Yes, we are. We're back at the freaking witch's broom again.
Uh-huh.
So now the next one is... This one was taken with 2 cameras, and it was like a panel. So I just stitched both of them together, and if you look carefully, right up where the the wide field is for where the snow is, just at the left bottom corner is the ring nebula.
I see that.
Yeah, very, very, very small, but that's the ring. And then if you look, go over to the left,
Okay.
and what do you see there? It's a binary star.
Is that the one that you captured? The
No.
one when I asked how? Okay, that's a different one.
That's
Okay.
a different one. But that's in the constellation where M57 is.
Mhm.
Wait for the next image to come up.
Okay.
We'll probably
I'm
go
waiting.
we'll probably go for about another 10 more minutes, and then we'll probably call it a night because I don't want to go too much longer. But as much fun as we're having, we answered questions. We're just having a great time, and we got rid of that damn bug, technical glitch, whatever the hell it was.
Oh.
Jeff Lucas says, great presentation. Considering that I just threw this together in about 30 seconds, I would say it's a pretty darn good presentation.
I agree.
Been going through a lot, so I've been trying to get this together and just throw it together and
Yeah, you're pretty busy. Like you had a lot going on.
yeah, I got a ton going on. It's not fun, but I don't know if Joe's still here. Joe is one of my coworkers. He actually lives in my area, so he knows what's been going on. So
He's the one that pops in and says alien.
yes, that's correct.
Okay,
That is
gotcha.
Joe. But don't worry, I get him back. I get him back because he live streams too. So because he's gonna love me for this, and I don't care. What he does is he streams games. There we go.
Okay.
He plays. I don't know if you ever heard the game Fortnite.
Of course, it's like a pop phenomenon right now. But yeah.
Yes. So
Yes.
he plays Fortnite, and I go on his stream quite regularly, and I bug him. Just like how he bugs me on my streams, I do the same thing for him.
It's too funny.
You gotta love it.
Of course.
So, and then he comes on my stream once in a while and says aliens and then disappears. Although he did say
Yeah.
beam me up Scotty too, so
It's funny. It's all in good fun, it seems.
yeah. I'm gonna put it in the actual chat so people don't know I'm just sending some random channel. Next image is coming up here in a second here. Now I showed this next one that's coming up. I showed you not too long ago. Should be up now on YouTube.
Ron says, "Great show, Elliot."
And Butterfly, can't forget about her.
Well, yeah, but it's your show. I'm just the co-host. I don't want to be presumptuous. I was letting you know what he said, but thank you,
Yeah.
Ron. Yeah, it's your show.
Yeah, but I'm sure
yeah.
everybody gets sick and tired of hearing me for 4 hours every time we're clear. And
Well,
when remember, I got 2 laptops that I have to take care of.
yeah.
And when I'm going and doing guiding and then checking different things and running back and forth and trying to get focus and filters and this and that, I got a lot of stuff going on. So
That's true.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
So, do you know the name of this object?
Well, that looks like a spiral, like Milky Way type of galaxy, but I don't know the name of that particular one.
Whirlpool.
Whirlpool. Okay.
Yep. I wasn't. Because it's 11:56. Because we got more images. So, but it's M51 and Cosmic Lettuce. You are right. It is. There are some faint galaxies to the right of it. If you look carefully, there's one. And again, you're going to be on delay. But if you look to the right of it, just a tiny bit, about 2 or 3 stars to the right, there's going to be a faint galaxy. And then there's another one that's even further, and then there's one even further from that. So I'm going to just shift it over to the right here. And then you can see all the little faint, they call them faint fuzzies.
The faint fuzzies.
Yes.
I like that.
Well, look at the stars and then look what's close to them, and you can it actually jumps out in front of you. Those little faint little lines.
Yep, I see them.
Yep, those are faint galaxies. Those are probably 14th, 15th, and maybe even 16th magnitude galaxies. So they're extremely faint.
They are.
But that was probably one of the best images I ever took of the whirlpool. Because you got the color, you got the wisps, which is super awesome. So I mean, it was just absolutely incredible that you can actually see all the detail, and the stars in the middle were really, really good. We're going to move on to the next image here. So we're going to go for a few more minutes. I'm going to probably just show a couple more. I have no idea what's coming up next. Let me see what's coming up next here. Let me see.
It's great. And I want to thank everyone in the chat for your compliments about Chris and I being great together and me being a good co-host. So I appreciate all your kind words. And I thank Chris for asking me to come on to help. I've been having a lot of fun. And I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it.
Well said.
So,
Absolutely well said. And a lot of people are on here now, and they're all saying, great job. Jello's on. More Jello, please, is on. David Schmidt.
Hello, David.
Xenomorph. Something Xenomorph.
Hello, Xenomorph.
So lots and lots of people are watching, which is absolutely fantastic. We got 2, 4, 6. We got 8 more images to go, and then we'll call it a night.
Okay.
We'll call it a night because it's almost midnight. I expected to only go an hour. Oops. Oopsie. Then again, we also started at 8 o'clock and didn't actually get going till 9:15.
This is true. And like Venus said to everyone, to please hit that like button. Thank you in advance. And thank you to Venus for bringing it up to remind all of us.
Very true.
Yes.
Oh, the next one. Oh, I remember this one. This one's actually the processed image. I think, Butterfly, I think I sent this one to you, I think.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to show up. I'm seeing.
It's going to come up in 10 seconds.
Okay.
So this is the image processed.
Okay.
Of the whirlpool. This is by far the best image I ever took of this, and this again was taken in a couple months. It'll be 6 years. And what's unbelievable about this image is, I'm going to zoom it in.
Pop screen, pop filter. Thank you guys.
That's what it's called.
Yes. And good night to Jeff Lucas. He's leaving.
Oh, good night, Jeff. So glad that you got a chance to come on in. Absolutely amazing. Because we're just about done anyways. This is probably going to be one of the last images, I think. Because I'm looking at it here. We probably got maybe one more image left, and I think that's it.
Okay.
So one more good one after this one, and then that's it. So that's the detail, or the stats on the bottom. It was taken on March 30th, 2013. 54 exposures, 25 seconds. The next one's just called Wow. So I don't know if that's a good one or not, because I some of these I can't see the preview, and some of them I can. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. And by the way, we are up to 823 subscribers. That is fantastic. That is amazing. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I remember watching a couple of my older videos, even from like 8 months ago. And it was like, I was really at 300 or 400 or 500? What? That's crazy. So make sure if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Simple, very easy to do. You click it, and then you're done. And that's it. So that's all you gotta do. And hit the notification bell. Like I said, because you never know when I'm gonna go live. And I've been doing a lot of videos as of late, too. I've been doing a ton of videos. So literally, I've been uploading a video every single night. I try to make the edited versions down just a little bit. And then I'm going to be getting guests on. So this way we can talk and have a good time and share a good laugh.
With the Jurgen.
Oh my god, that was such... Oh, and that episode's coming soon, too, because that's going to be epic.
Jurgen was a riot.
Oh, he was great. He was phenomenal. Yeah. Now, this image that's coming up here in a second, of course... I think
wait for it?
Yeah, wait for it. It's actually doing a lot better now, because it's actually not not lagging anymore. So it really, truly, that's what it was. Full image, that's what it's doing. Is that it was lagging so badly because of it. This, I actually have this right in front of me. This is crazy. This is the only time I ever did this. Was I actually had an image that I took, wide field, and blew the sucker up 24 by 36. Because I blew this sucker up and it turned out phenomenal. I went out to Rushford, New York in 2014. And I actually have the date on this too. And I'll zoom it. Actually, I'll go wide. I'll go the big thing in a minute.
Okay.
So you can really see
But that
it.
was causing the delay, the
Yes,
widescreen?
big
Okay.
time, because now it's running absolutely perfect. It's doing the seconds. It's actually going really good. So
Okay.
this is incredible. This was taken on May 25th, 2014. Okay? The bright star that you see in the middle there, that's Deneb. Okay?
Okay. I see it.
Right below that is the North American Nebula and the Pelican.
Which one's which? The Pelican's on the right or the left?
The
Which-
North American Nebula, I'm actually going to lower it down in a minute here. So
Okay.
it's delayed. It's delayed. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Come on. I'm not going to touch it, so that way I'm just going to wait for it to catch up.
Okay.
Come on. There we go. Okay. My mouse is right on the North American Nebula right now. The Pelican
it.
sits
Okay.
this Pelican sits right above it.
Okay.
Okay? Then to the right of it, up at the top, so I'm going to move the mouse in about 12 seconds, is what's called the Satyr complex. And Satyr is the star that sits next to Deneb. It's another bright star. Not as bright as Deneb, but pretty close to being bright. And I'm actually going to zoom it in and actually move it because it's cut off again. There we go. Alright, so give it a second here. You keep hitting your mic. I keep hearing it.
No, sorry. What happened? Okay, that was my fault. I went to cross my legs and I hit the tape. I'm sorry. I really apologize.
Alright, so now I'm moving it, but of course it got cut off, so I'm going to zoom in. What is my resolution? Ron, do you mean my New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is to have amazing streams. That's my New Year's resolution. No, I'm just kidding. Resolution that I'm running right now is 1080p. I can run 1080p flawlessly when it's small, like this. But if I have a big wide image, not going to work. Okay, so now it's up on YouTube right now. Now you can see it. I'm going to put my star. I'm going to put my the mouse right over Satyr. That's that bright star that you see on the right-hand side.
I see it.
To the left of it, there's like a little tiny cluster. To the left, you can just barely see it next to that two stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an NGC object. And that's just to the left of it. And all that red that you see all throughout, that's hydrogen alpha.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. This was 1 minute shots, and I took 12 that night. And I put it on a tracking mount, and then that was it. And the rest was history. 12 1-minute images, and I got this. And this one was unprocessed. This was just stacked. I have the actual full processed image, and I blew it up by 24 by 36. That's 2 feet by 3 feet. So you can imagine this thing being 2 by 3. It's amazing. This thing is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in wide field. I want to try to see if I can get the whole thing. Because this is the last image of the night, and then we're done. Oh, we're back up to 825 for subscribers. Thank you, everybody.
Wonderful.
We lost 4 at one point, and then we gained them back. So I totally, 100% appreciate it. I want to get this whole damn thing in here, in view. So just give me a second, because this is the last image here. So this is it. So if it lags, it lags. Not much I can really do. Because we're going to end it with this image. And what an image it would be. The music stopped again. We went through 3 cycles of this music.
Oh, yeah, because I love the music, but I have to muting YouTube because I keep hearing the echo, of us talking.
Oh,
So
the
so
echo.
that's why. Well, oh gosh, not that kind of echo. No, no, let's not jinx us. But so yeah, I like to hear the music, but occasionally I have to mute YouTube so I can just hear you and not hear myself and hear you talking on the delay.
The echo.
The echo. Oh yes. The epic echo.
Yeah. I'm doing this. I'm just maneuvering things around here, so just give me a second. This way you'll be able to see the entire image there. Perfect. Okay. It's probably gonna lag. Yeah, it's lagging by like every 2 seconds, but I don't care because everybody's got to see this.
This is true.
So there you go. Now you can look on YouTube and you can see this whole image. That's unprocessed.
Beautiful.
So this is from a dark sky site. This is something you can't take from light pollution. Tony the Night Owl wants to know, who is the woman who is talking?
I'm the mystery person, the mystery voice.
Mystery.
I am a mystery.
I don't know who she is. I don't know. I just found her somewhere. I don't know where the hell she came from. I don't know. I don't know. She is Butterfly.
Too funny.
Yeah, I try to be. I try to be. So that is pretty much it.
Awesome.
It's absolutely amazing.
I think it was a very successful show. We had the bit of the technical issue in the beginning, but after all that got sorted out, we got to ask some awesome questions, and the listeners asked some amazing questions. So that was really good. I think that was one of my favorite parts of the whole stream. I mean, I love your images and getting to talk and ask questions about them, but it was really, really nice to see the questions that people were asking and hearing your